Very well now. It's been 2-3 days. I'm not feeling 100%. I've got some cold, so blocked nose and coughing all the time. But this is not the excuse to not train. Of course, I'm going to be much slower than usually I am. And some of you wondering what's wrong with doing. I'm making live all the time. I just want this channel to grow. I really want this channel to go somewhere. I really want to get more people here. Ooh, sorry if I'm speaking with pauses. Normally I wouldn't. It's hard to breathe. But anyway, so my goal is for February. It is to get another 42 subscribers. Okay, so I will have 200 subscribers, which for me is a lot of people listen to, the things what I have to say here. For a lot of people, it's not much important. It's just they come here to make some jokes or just to listen to what I have to say, which is a bullshit. Okay. So some people, they will just say, right, I'm just listening to you because I have nothing better to do. So I just came here to see who is this madman talking to us and what you want to talk about. So we are here. So I do understand that, and I appreciate some of you who could come and, just be here with me while I'm just talking. Basically, I'm talking to the mirror because the only thing I can see is my image in front of the phone. Okay? So I will go a bit slower here today, but I'm still gonna try to make some moves. Please, my apologies if I won't be great doing it today. I will try and do my best to stretch a bit, George Robbie, oh, you are back. Please forgive my ignorance. What is Sugma? I really, really don't know what that is. But I'm glad you came back. At least whatever shite I was saying before made you laugh, that made you come back here now. My apologies. So what I'm gonna do here now, I'm gonna do a little bit of stretch. I'll try and go a bit slow. I swear to you, George, I swear, I will go and I'm going to find out what Sugma is. It sounds to me like jokes or progress, things like this. That's how it sounds. But I may be wrong. Okay. I just need to kill the time here before I go to pick my car. So I'm going to be here with you guys in 5-10 minutes. When I say 5-10 minutes, and then I look at the clock, and 15 minutes has gone. But I'll try my best, at least to get one exercise done. Right, so what we're going to do first, we're just going to stretch a little bit. Okay, Sug. I'm going to look for it. Sugma nuts. Suck my nuts. Now I get it. Yes, I get it. I get it now, yeah. Like something like suck mine. Yeah, something like that. Right, so the first exercise, the first stretch, what we're going to do, we're going to put one foot on the front and one on the back. With a space of maybe 2 feet, split one of those, and then we're gonna bend the first knee, and if possible, keep, I'll go forward, keep that back leg flat on the floor as well. So you're gonna feel a stretch on your calf while you're doing it. Then we're gonna work with the arms. One arm up, one arm down, and then we're gonna make these movements, okay? On your own time, on your own speed. No rush whatsoever. Okay, let it stretch. Ah, my calf is hurt. I can't breathe. Everything is hurting. Ah. Woo. Do it in a while. Just to loosen up the shoulders a little bit, you know. And then the knees, you know, just stretch the knees a little bit. Work on the balance and then pull the leg. So if I can't keep my breath for too long, I'm trying my best. Yeah. And in the meantime, guys, leave your likes if you can. Subscribe to the channel if you can. Even you, George, to keep coming back here and telling the Sugma. Okay? Keep coming back. Okay. And then on the other side as well. You know, just pull. Breathe in, breathe out. Normally, what you do for at least 15 seconds on each side. Okay, as you hold it there. Ooh. Three times on each side. I'm not going to do that. I don't have enough strength for it yet. Ooh. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go for the ginga. What is the ginga? Ginga is the basic step for the capoeira. Okay, it's the footwork for the capoeira. It's a dance part of the capoeira. Okay, so basically the ginga, what you're gonna do to make it easier for you, you can get like a little choke or whatever you have in front of you. You can draw on the floor, and you make a letter or a triangle on the floor, wherever suits you better. So what I'm gonna do a letter, a T. Okay. And well, or if you either do a triangle, whichever suits you better. And in that, we're gonna do the dance part of the capoeira, the footwork of the capoeira, which we call the ginga. So you're gonna put your foot at the edge of the move of the triangle, the front knee bent, the back foot, you're gonna keep all your toes on the floor. Okay? And you're gonna be working this balance, forth and back. Okay? Now, once you're gonna using these movements, pretend you are in the sea and the waves is coming and going. So you're gonna let the ball take this balance forward and backward. Let it go and let it come back. So these will be the first steps what you can start for the capoeira. Now don't worry too much about your arms yet. Okay? Just worry about the legs. Remember, don't cross your legs there. Or at least not yet. Just get the triangle, the T shape. Forward, the front knee bend, and backwards. Forward, backwards. Forward and backwards. Okay? Once you get the footwork, okay, now don't do like some people do when they change the ginga, they keep lifting the front foot. You know, some people, that's what they do for the ginga. They keep moving and then they lift the front foot there. Don't. Keep your base on the floor. Keep your feet flat on the floor as you move forward, and back. Okay, this will be the base for most of the movements what you're going to do. So what we say capoeira is the art to dance inside the fight. What's that? I have contracted. I may not survive I'm not lying this time. Please pray for me. I'll make a prayer for you, George. Don't worry. I'll make a prayer for you. Now it's time to use the arm. So all the time, we're going to be using this over here, and the leg is going to be going forward and backwards. What is going to be happening with your arms? The leg which goes on the back will lift the arm in the front. So right leg on the back, right arm up. Okay? Left leg on the back, left arm up. As we change, 1, 2, 3. So we just swap legs and we swap arms. Legs and arms. Let your body very loose while you're doing the movement. Don't worry about anything else for now. Just worry about getting these beats done as you keep moving in there. Okay? You can do a little pause, move, and back, forward, a little pause. Look, let the body do its work. Okay, the balance of the body as you keep going. And you're going to keep going nice and easy and stretching as you move forward and backward. One thing a lot of people do, and it's not that I agree or I disagree, it just doesn't work for me. When you're making the gym, the people, they keep their hands up here, right in front of the face. Okay, so if I keep my hand up there, one of the things, I can't see you properly. I can see your foot, I can see your face, I can't see your hands. I lift it there, I can't see nothing. I can't see your face, I can't see your hands. So what I do in that case, keep your view, keep looking at the person, see the full body of the person. Okay, you're not gonna get too close to the person, you're gonna have like a safe distance. So make sure you're gonna see the person in front of you. So either you can keep the hands up there as you are moving the finger, okay, and as I'm changing, I can bring it up there where I can see everything, okay? And the arms is showing the elbow. So if anything will come, the elbow will be the first thing to go, and or to protect you, or to stop, or to block something. What I do also, and that's what I do most of the time, I keep my arm straight, but I'm gonna bring it right here. I'm gonna put the arm. I'm going to put my elbow right in front of my chest, okay? Right in front of my chest, and the hand will go that way. So in that sense, this is how I'm going to protect that side of my body with the hand, because the hand will always turn into blocking something, and the other hand is there as well to help with the block. And anything else what I need to do, the elbow will work or block kicks. So when someone, we were doing yesterday the martello, remember, if someone is doing a kick to you, there's nothing else what you can do because you're scared of the person or you don't know what to do. Put the elbow. Oh, what do you mean? You're going to put the elbow in front of the leg? Yes. Once you get an elbow on the chin, you're going to cry. It will hurt. Of course, it will hurt your elbow if someone kicks that. But trust me, the day pain will be worse. So remember, this is one of the first things you can keep as for protection. And this is a weapon. This is a knife. Because when the bone meets the bone, okay, the bone hits the bone, it cuts open. It's like a proper blade. Okay? So we work in the ginga and just, let it go nice and smooth, like pretend you are dancing. The capoeira is the art to fight, to dance inside the fight. And all of these movements here, you can go and turn in different ways. Go to the right or to the left. It's just how your footwork will be once you get a bit more confident with the movements of the ginga. Okay? You can always keep your body protected wherever you are going. And most attacks, most of the kicks, they will come from the back leg. Not all of them, and not all the time they will come from the back leg. Because you can either use kicks to go forward using the back leg, or when you try to escape from someone using the front leg. And another time, someone do a low kick to you, the shin, you can stop the kick in there as well. Once again, it will hurt. But make sure their shin hurts more than yours. So prepare your body when you are doing that training. Okay? So, cutting the Hollywood kind of thing, what you think up with, sometimes you're gonna see people going down with nice and beautiful movements. Here is where you meet the reality. Like, there is no rules There's no rules on a street fight. There's no rules in capoeira. Capoeira has fundamentals. Capoeira has principles and traditions, not rules. Okay? I'm talking about what I do. I don't care what other people are doing out there. I don't care how people are teaching in different ways. So what we're going to do first, we're going to learn how to go down on the floor and how to go up, which is a very simple movement to use the ginga. For some people, it might be a bit hard. For some people, it will be a bit easier. Okay? So basically, the ginga is a kind of movement we do all the time. When you see a Brazilian walking, normally, not all of them, but 80% of the time I can tell just by the way the way they are walking, they are Brazilians. Okay? Because the ginga basically is the ginga, the step, the walking step. Okay? Look. It's just how I'm gonna step and just moving it. So for that reason, everything what you do, you base into your walk or you base on your footstep in capoeira. So most of the times people say, well, if you don't do the ginga, if you don't know how to use the ginga properly, you cannot throw the movements of the capoeira. Other people will say, if you just put the capoeira practitioners against the corner and they cannot do the ginga, they can't move, so they cannot fight. It's nothing to do with that. It's nothing to do with that. And before I carry on, I can see there's about 12 people there. Please, guys, if you like it, just leave your like. Please do subscribe to the channel. Help me to get 200 subscribers, and I'll be very, very happy being here with you. So as we keep walking, okay, you're going to see a lot of Brazilians. They will actually having this little balance on the way they walk. This is part of the ginga. It's part of the samba, the culture. How normally, we walk in dancing. We don't walk naked in Brazil like other people think. A lot of people believe we walk naked in Brazil. We do not. Okay? We just put a bit of the swing on the body as we walk when we are relaxed. Of course, there are times when I think what we do. Okay? But this is all part of the ginga. How you see a situation, how you move away from something or just may happen there. So all of these movements here of the body, they have to be natural. These. They have to be a natural way of as you move. Because you just maybe moving that and someone throws, a bottle against you and you don't see, the only thing you see is that. You really need to have your body prepared to get out of the way, okay? And it doesn't have to be a beautiful movement. The body just needs to be prepared to do such as a move. I'm just walking there, someone's throwing something, I just see on the camera, something is coming. It's just easy to turn around and come back, okay? As I'm stepping forward, I see something coming, just let the body, look, let it stretch, and then twist your body on the side, get your head out of the way, or you simply hide your head. Mainly thing, hide your head, okay? As you move there, you just turn around. As you turn around, keep protecting your face with your arm and your shoulders, and when you stand up, bring the elbow first, because if someone is coming to kick you or to grab you, the elbow will be there, or to hit, or just to protect, not letting the person get a bit too close to you. Okay? So it's very easy and nice way as you walk forward and backward and let the body just relax into these movements. Okay? Now, one fast and simple attack you can give to someone who's coming to attack you. There is no rules. There is nothing where I'm going to tell you, look, you need to use this technique. No. You're going to practice a technique for years, and years. And the day when you need that, you're going to forget. Trust me on that. You're going to learn this technique here, for example. Look. Okay? On the day when you need to use it, or someone gets too close to you, get a bit scared, one step back and hands up. Okay? From nowhere. Let's not make a fight position or anything. You don't know when the movements come, so you need to read the body movement. Someone's coming too close to you. Remember, first thing, the front knee, bend it straight away. If someone is going to step on your knee, it can be done on the side. But if your legs are straight, when someone's going to step on it, it's going to dislocate it. It's going to break it. So, okay, keep the distance between you and the person you are having an argument. Okay, if you keep a hand distance, the person can just lift the hand and can catch you and hit you straight away. So there's base for everything what you do. But for example, here I am. The movement needs to come at once. I'm not going to be there. Right. No. The position what you are, you just need to make sure you're going to do one fast attack. Don't throw the punch before you know it comes to the point when they transpass your safe space. Okay? But don't get the first punch either. So how we going to work in this movement here? If you straight my leg, people can kick me. So what's the distance between me and the person? Let's put 3 feet, for example. So you know your distance to have an argument with a person will be at least 5 feet. Okay? So because if the person will attack you, they will have to make a move. Okay? If this guy, I love this guy. They will have to make a move. 5 feet distance, like it's between the phone and myself, that's what we're talking. And if someone is getting a bit closer to me, I can always move a little bit back and have a safe distance. If this person is really coming towards me, don't waste much of your time, okay? Try to run. Run. If you see there's no chance to run, also, don't panic. The only thing you need to do is stretch your arm. Make sure when you roll your hands, when you're going to give the punch, you're not punching here or, What we're going to do here, look at your hand, and then we're going to roll it like a little towel. So you get the fingers very tight. Roll. Don't leave gaps in between. Don't leave gaps. Feel it. Feel the stretch on there. Okay, and cover it. Okay, feel your hand is like closed. There is nothing will go through. If you put nothing will go through that. Nothing will go through it. So you can practice that only. Open your hand and then roll your fingers. Make sure, look. And then roll once again. And the roll until it's very tight. And then put the aim. What's going to be the aim is like you have a little gun. The aim will be the knuckles. 1, 2. You can aim these 2 knuckles for now. Okay? Just to start with. So whenever you see something coming, now, where you know it will stop the person. Or you may kill someone if you punch them like that. Well, if they come against you, you don't know if they want to kill you. So self-defense is not about what can I do just to take this guy down. No, I need to stop the person. If you don't go that extreme in there, you can just put it in this position. Not there, but here, and go straight to the nose. Catch as much as you can from the nose. Okay? Or this position, right under the chin. What is easy? What is fast? I don't know. You will not know until the time comes, until the instinct will hit, and you don't know what to do. So something will get you prepared. So if you see someone's coming too close to you, 1. If they're going to block your hand and move, push outside. If they manage to block and push outside, you have a second hand there, and that will be your sacrifice hand. So if they're going to attack you, that's what is going to protect you over here. But when you are throwing that punch, your jaw, make sure it's behind your shoulders when you are doing that movement there. Okay? And here is when you can, if they are doing something, you can use that hand to grab. And if you can use that hand to grab and this arm is loose, the elbow will always come back. So let the body just flow. Don't wait. Okay, that's what I'm doing. No, let's flow from here. Move forward. 1, 2, 3. And then back. Okay? Nice and slowly, nice and easy. So if I have to put it straight to the nose. Okay? Oh, what's happening? Oh, it's get too close, too close. Oh, it's get too close, I'm just moving back. Look, knees are bent. The person get too close. Under the jaw. Now, you need to make sure this is a protective way. We're not going forward. It's just when someone's coming a bit too close to us. Instead of, if we don't have time to run away, just use this little movement. But to use these little movements, as I say, if you need to use them, and you practice once, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week, it will never be enough. You can practice that for 10 years, for 20 years. If you don't keep it cool, if you don't keep training, if you don't keep stretching, doing it all the time, your body won't let you do it. And you come to the part when you want to panic. Oh, what to do now? I don't know what to do. Okay, what can I do? You can do any kind of movement. The problem is, are you concentrated enough to do those movements? Are you trained enough? Because you can train as much as you want. 70% of the time, you might fail, even when you train every single day. So you're gonna have only 30%. Just make sure that 30% will be used properly. Okay? And not saying much more, Gina. And let the body just flow nice and smooth and slow. Okay, guys, my battery is dying, so even if I wanted, I would not finish much of this video. But as I said, it was just like a little bit of strain after work. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for being here with me once again. I'll come later on with a little bit more talking and maybe some music and instruments and questions and answers. So please subscribe to the channel, leave your like, share with your friends if you like it. Okay, and please, George, come back later on. I'm looking forward to see you again. Okay, guys, see you later.